mushroom. I'm so excited about. It's a pajama set and it's really cute, little festive. You know what? But like it does not feel good. It's definitely better. Oh my gosh. Hey guys. It's been a minute. I took a little break. It wasn't planned, but I think it was much needed because frankly, I had a whole week in my life filmed before I left to go home, and just like watching the footage, I was just like giving myself the ick, which like is so stupid, but I just like deleted all the footage. I was like, nope, I'm not doing this. I just like needed a minute. So I didn't post that vlog, and then Henry and I were home for like 10 days for 2 weddings. And now we're finally back. We got home yesterday night, Monday night, and it's Tuesday now. And I feel like we're still just like, we're working, we're trying to get our lives together. Like it's just a bunch of chaos, but it's fine. I was actually telling Henry the other day, I was like, I just feel like I'm giving myself the ick with vlogging. And that makes me sad because it makes me like not want to vlog. But for some reason I like just started having the itch to do it again, which is nice. I missed you guys. I miss talking to y'all. So yeah, like I said, it's Tuesday morning. I've been online, did some errands this morning before work, so crossed some stuff off my list. There's still a lot to do, but we're just gonna like do what we can when we can, and I'm gonna try and not like stress about trying to get everything done. Like I have mountains of laundry I need to do. We're also going skiing this weekend, so like I want to prep for that. Just like a bunch of little things we need to get done, but most importantly, Halloween is over, so now we can start getting in the holiday spirit, and I'm so excited. I don't know if I'm gonna decorate for Christmas this weekend or not, just because we're skiing 2 days, so like I just don't know if there's gonna be time, but if there is, I want to do it because I just love when everything is decorated like Christmas. And speaking of Christmas, I want to show you guys my most recent Old Navy order because I got a lot of good stuff, and I got some really cute Christmas pajamas. If you are new to the channel, I am like the biggest Gap, Old Navy, Athleta, Banana Republic stan. If you didn't know, all of those brands are owned by the same company, but I freaking love Old Navy and Gap. They are like my staples. I'm loving that they're like popping off lately with everybody, but like they're my tried and true. One caveat is I never buy anything full price. I always wait for their sales because they always have such good sales. Like all that stuff in that pile right there, got it all 50% off. Paid like maybe $100 max for everything. And that was just the best. Okay, I'm gonna show you guys what I got. If you see any unpacking chaos, just don't worry about it. Okay, so first thing I got for literally $8 is this fun little black long sleeve. And I liked it because I don't know if you can see the neckline on this. It's kind of like a boat neck, but it's also ruched on the sides. I guess I'll just try it on for you. I'm trying to make sure I didn't get any like deodorant on my new black t-shirt, but this is what it is. Look at the neckline. It's like really wide, and I like, so I'm gonna have to find a bra to wear with that because this bra doesn't work with it. But I love that it just like ruches. It's like super flattering. I just thought it'd be fun with like jeans and some boots. And it's so soft. And it was literally $8. Okay, next thing I got is this matching sweat set. This fun like Henley style sweatshirt and some matching wide leg pants. I love this like color of navy. It's like a wash navy, and I thought this would just be like so fun work from home, so I'll try this on for y'all too. Okay, here is the sweat set. So fun. I got a large in the pants. Let me tilt you down so you can see. So I got a large in the pants, and they're fine. I probably could have done a medium, but I'll probably just like wash them and dry them on high and they'll be fine. But I just thought this was such a fun work from home set, and obviously you can wear them separately, but I love that this sweatshirt is like so different with the Henley detail, and it kind of like cinches. It just like was a little different than just like a regular crew neck. Last thing I got I'm so excited about. It's a pajama set in this really cute little festive pattern. It's just like a long sleeve button down with the matching pants, and this is in their cotton poplin material. Freaking love this material because I am like a relatively warm sleeper. I don't like being a warm sleeper. It just kind of happens, but like sometimes I want to wear the cute top, long sleeve top and pants, but like I just get too hot. And the cotton poplin material from Old Navy is just like perfect because it's still like so breathable and so soft, and it gets softer with every wash, which I love. There's another cotton poplin set I have from Old Navy that I've had for years, washed it a million times and dried it, and I swear it just like gets softer with every wear. But I'm really excited for these, so I'm gonna try these on. Okay, here are the pajamas. They're obviously a little creased and they look a little big, but I don't mind. I love an oversized pajama. But like I said, so lightweight, so cute. I'm like so excited to do laundry and like wear these when I decorate for Christmas. Oh, also, I guess I haven't vlogged since I cut my hair. I have short hair now. That might have been a jump scare to some of you. I didn't even talk about that. I feel like I had been talking about it on the vlog for a while. Like my hair was just getting too much. So when we were home for the weddings last week, I saw my friend who's been doing my hair for like ever, and I was like, I just need it all off. I need to chop it off. So we're back to that bob life, and I love it. I love the idea of like short hair in the winter with like sweaters and stuff, and it's also just like so much more manageable. Makes my life so much easier, and I just feel like my curls behave better when I have like a fresh short cut because it's like really layered and stuff. So yeah, I'm back to the short hair lifestyle. But okay, I will link everything I got from Old Navy down below, but like I said, wait for a sale. Always wait for a sale when you're ordering from Old Navy or Gap. But I really love everything I got. I'm so excited. One thing about me is I always like forget to put decorations up. Like I'll do my sweep and I think I have all of them, and then I don't. So I've been trying to like pick them up, and I've just been like putting them over here in a staging area until I bring down the bins, because I really will think like I got them all, and then I'll just be like walking by something and be like, there's a pumpkin here. There was never a pumpkin here. So I've done like a sweep of the second floor. The first floor is where like the majority of stuff is, so I'll probably do that at some point this week. But I think I'm just gonna like keep the bins open throughout the week, and like as I see something, just put it in there when I see it, because otherwise like I'll forget, or I'll miss it, and then that way the house will be like clean, and then we can do a deep clean, and then I can decorate for Christmas. I'm so excited. I promise I've like moved today. I just keep leaving my camera in here, so I'm not vlogging anywhere else. But I just got back from my lunch break. I didn't go anywhere. I just went downstairs. But like I am in the foulest mood. Like I'm so cranky. I'm like not being reasonable like when it comes to making decisions, and I had like a little, I don't want to call it a freak out. I just got like really irritable thinking about like all the things I want to do. Like I really want to deep clean my house, and I would love to do that like right now, but I can't. Like I have to work. And there are just like things I want to do, and I don't know when I'm gonna do them. And I think the not knowing when is what's bothering me, because once I have a plan, like we're good. But I don't have a plan. So anyways, I'm just in like a really foul mood. I'm really irritable. Really have no interest in working right now, but we have things to do and we have responsibilities. So I made myself a little coffee as a treat, and I just put on my walking shoes, and I'm gonna bust out the walking pad and walk and try and get some stuff done, because no matter what mood I'm in, no matter what is going on, the walking pad, it just makes things better. It doesn't always solve everything, but just getting on that makes me feel better. Whether that's like I'm more focused, just like moving feels good, or it's simply just like distracting me from something else that's bothering me. Walking pad just makes things better. I just wrapped up work and I need a little snack before I start cooking dinner. I'm making salmon bowls tonight. So really all I have to do is make my like, I've been making the carrot and cucumber chili onion crunch salad thing, and then I just put salmon in the oven, and then I just microwave some rice. But I'm like starving, so I'm gonna eat a snack right now. I feel like I used to be so panicked trying to cook dinner after work, because I was so hungry, and I never wanted to eat a snack because I like didn't want to ruin my appetite, but then it just like made cooking like such a not fun experience because I was just trying to rush through so I could eat, and then I would eat too quickly and then my stomach would hurt. So now I'm just saying, if you want the snack, just eat. But the Grizzlies play tonight, so we're probably gonna watch that. I have laundry going. I'm hoping to finish my laundry, and I can't decide if I want to attempt some cleaning. I think I've come to terms with I will not be able to do a full deep clean in one sitting, but maybe I can do like a little bit each night if I wanted to. So maybe tonight I'll like vacuum if I feel like it. I don't know. I'm gonna try and not worried about it. I feel like I've been doing a good job after my walking little session earlier. I feel like I'm not as like irritable, but the one thing I can't quite let go of yet is that like I need to clean. So I'm trying to be a little more chill about that, but I'm just gonna eat a couple of these. These are my favorite, and then get cooking dinner. I went on a run this morning. One, because it was hair wash day, and two, I'm just trying to get back into my morning workout routine now that I'm back home. I did work out a couple of mornings when we were in Memphis last week, but I just like didn't force myself because honestly like we were so busy just like trying to split our time between families, Grizzlies games, weddings, like there was just so much. So I think I really only worked out like 2 or 3 times while I was there, which is still not bad. Like really happy I did that. I just like I wasn't like really strict with myself about like waking up early and working out before work because traveling takes it out of me, and the most important thing for me when traveling is just like getting enough sleep. Getting ready because before work I have to drop Poppy off at daycare. She's getting her evaluation today. We're gonna put her in daycare on Saturday because we're going skiing, and we're not gonna ski that long, but we're just like not really sure about the traffic situation. So I just like felt, whoa, oh my gosh, I traveled with this moisturizer and it's like exploding. Oops. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh, I just like will feel better having her in daycare on the first day we're skiing, because we're skiing Saturday and Sunday, but I would just feel better since like we don't know the traffic situation. Like it could take us an hour and a half to get there, or it could take us like 2.5 hours, and then also coming home depending on when we leave. So I said Saturday let's put her in daycare and like feel it out, see what the situation is, and then Sunday we can decide if we want to put her in daycare again or like we think she'll be fine, because I will definitely not be skiing all day. I'm still very much a beginner skier. The reason we're going this weekend is because it's still like early season, so there's still not like the whole mountain is not open, only like a select few runs, but they do like discounted private lessons during early season, and I've really only skied a total of like 5 or 6 days in my entire life. So like I know how to ski, but I'm just like still not very confident in it. So I was like, why don't I take advantage of these cheaper lessons? Also, in theory, I thought it wouldn't be as crowded since it's early season, but I feel like now that might not be the case because I've just like been seeing Instagram and like everything looks like really busy still. But I just like wanted to take advantage of the cheaper lessons because skiing in general is like very expensive. Like it's kind of insane how expensive it is. You really have to commit. But also like lessons are very expensive, and I feel like I've taken group lessons before and just like frankly didn't benefit from them. So I wanted private lessons, and I've taken one private lesson, and it was like life-changing, and it was really nice just like the instructor just being focused on me and like hearing like what I wanted to work on and what I was struggling with. So I was just like, let's just do it this weekend, let's knock it out. And I'm excited. I'm really, really excited. I'm also a little nervous. I always get a little nervous before I ski, but mainly very, very excited. But that's not till this weekend. Anyway, that was a very long-winded way of saying I'm dropping off Poppy at daycare before work, so she can get like evaluated and make sure like she gets along with the other dogs. I just got home from dropping coffee off and I'm making a second breakfast because I am starving after my run. I just threw one of those like frozen hash brown things from Trader Joe's in the air fryer. And then I'm gonna make an egg and I think put some of this turkey with it and make it like a little scramble. Sometimes when I'm too lazy to cook bacon, I'll just like throw a lunch meat with my eggs just to like add some protein, and it kind of gives the same effect as bacon. Also, this is my first time letting the short hair like air dry and dry naturally, because since I've gotten it cut, which was like 10 days ago, I've had a wedding and then a date night and then another wedding, so it's just like been done. This is the first time like seeing it with the curls and stuff, and I'm not gonna lie, wet, it's giving mushroom, but I'm trying to be patient and like let it dry all the way before I make any decisions, because right now it's kind of giving mushroom, but I have to have faith that when it fully dries I can like do something with it. I also like didn't finger curl or like comb anything like a normal curly hair routine. This is just like product and scrunched, so we'll see. I am getting ready to start walking to meet my friend. I can't remember if I said this or not, but we're going to REI because she wanted to try on some shoes from there. And there's like a really big REI store here, and REI does like trade-in. So like if you have something, it doesn't have to be bought from REI, but it has to be like from a brand that REI carries. If you have something that's like used but like still has life in it, you can bring it and you can trade it in for like an REI gift card. So I am bringing 2 pairs of shoes. I'm bringing these like little Tiva camp slip-ons. These are actually like big kid size, but they came out with like a new model a year and a half ago, and I bought those because it's like a slip-on and it had like a thicker sole. So I'm trading these in, and then I'm also trading in some sneakers that I bought that still have a lot of life in them. I just like don't love them for my feet. I feel like I'm like very particular about shoes, or like tennis shoes specifically. So I just like put them in a bag, and I'm gonna walk over there and trade these in while she is looking at running shoes. And then I think we're gonna get dinner after. She mentioned like a taco place. I let her pick the restaurant because she has like some allergies that I just like don't trust myself to pick a restaurant that I can like for sure say she can eat at. So I was like, you pick it, I don't care. So we're going to Machete at Union Station, which I'm really excited about, and I'm probably gonna get a margarita too. She's drinking on a weekday. Who is she? No, frankly, I just feel like last week, while it was so fun being home, I'm like just like kind of worn out from it, and then just like jumping straight into work this week after that has like taken it out of me. And yesterday I had a really stressful presentation, but it went really well, so let's just feel like we're celebrating that. And we're halfway through the week, so I'm gonna go put on a coat and start walking. I have to keep my head on a swivel because it's already starting to get dark, and I have to like kind of cross a highway, kind of. So yeah, I just need to be a little careful. Okay, dinner was so much fun last night. It was so good to catch up with my coworker. I got home like later than I expected. I don't think I got home until 9:30, so just like took a quick shower and immediately crashed. I still woke up early this morning. Like I woke up at 6:15, but I didn't work out because I woke up and like my legs and my hips are so sore from my run yesterday. And I was like, I don't think I can do anything right now. So I'm taking it easy this morning. And if I feel like it later, I might do like a Pilates video or something after work. But yeah, we're just not doing anything this morning because my body said no. But yeah, we are working again today. I have like a not busy but not chill day. Like I've got I think 3 meetings, but they're all like scattered throughout the day, so I've got like a lot of open space in between to get some stuff done, which will be nice. And then gosh, I'm still waking up. I'm so tired. I haven't had coffee yet. I do want to make a coffee after I'm done with this, and then I don't think we really have anything tonight after work. I can't decide if I'm cooking or not tonight because like we have stuff that we could like throw together for dinner, or I could make like a full-blown dinner. I have stuff for chicken meatballs and tomato orzo, but I kind of want to see if I can wait to cook that until tomorrow night so it can carry us to Saturday night too. But we'll see. We'll see what we end up doing. I really just want to like chill tonight. I feel like Henry and I haven't like been able to hang out since we got home. We've both just been so busy with like work and errands and just like plans. So I kind of want to see if he wants to hang out tonight maybe, or if he can't, I might just read or work on my sweater. I am like almost done with the left shoulder on my sweater, and it's to that point where like you can kind of tell it's starting to look like a sweater, like not fully yet, but you can. I'm just excited to get to the point where I'm like knitting in the round and it's just like mindless for a little bit. But I'm at another point in my pattern where it's like if I'm gonna knit, like I kind of need to pay attention. Which I don't mind those parts, but it's just like different than like having the TV on and like knitting back and forth. So yeah, I'm gonna finish getting ready. It is kind of chilly today, so I need to put on something warm. I have been doing a little bit of Christmas shopping before I log on today. And okay, sorry, there was an email on my computer. I'm just like trying to get everything organized because my Christmas, I am buying stuff for my parents, for my sister, for her husband, obviously for Henry. And then on Henry's side, we buy stuff for his parents and his brother and sister-in-law, and now his niece. So I'm just like trying to get everything organized, and like since we are going to be traveling for Christmas, I don't want everything to come here, but I also don't want everything that I'm like buying for my parents to show up at my parents' house, or everything I'm buying for like Henry's side to show up at Henry's side's house. So I'm making sure I have like in my head a plan of like, okay, these I'm going to ship to Henry's family's house because they're for my family, and then I'll just like grab them when we get into town, and then like vice versa, I'm going to send stuff I'm buying for Henry's family to my parents' house so I can like wrap it and then bring it over, if that makes sense. I'm also just so curious if you guys have like extended family Christmases, or you have like 2 Christmases, maybe one with like your partner's family or like a friend's Christmas or something. I'm so curious how you guys do gifts, because I feel like I've done so many different iterations of it. Like we've gotten everyone a gift, and usually there's like a budget, but like do you guys do budgets? And we've also done where like we all just like pull one name from each family, and then like everyone just gets like one present from whoever their like secret Santa is. But yeah, I'm just so curious how everyone else does Christmas. And also, like, do you guys try and go off of like a wish list? Like, do you ask for a wish list, or do you try and come up with it on your own? I feel like I've always been pretty good with coming up with stuff on my own. But I do always ask for like some inspiration from Henry, just because like we do bigger gifts for each other. Like we have like a bigger budget for each other. And I usually will like try and get a couple things off of his wish list, and then like some stuff I've just come up with on my own to like have a mix. But yeah, I'm just doing some of that today, and it's really fun just like getting into the festive spirit. I really want to take down the rest of these fall decorations today, but that requires Henry getting some bins down from the 3rd floor, and I'm really at his mercy because like I don't really want to do that. I could do it, but it's really annoying and it's really heavy, so I'm just waiting for him to do that, and I'm not rushing him. But maybe today I might start like grouping all of the fall decor, so when the bins are here I could just like throw everything in it, and then we can decorate for Christmas soon. I don't know if that's gonna be in this vlog or the next one. Really, like I don't know what this vlog is right now. I don't know if it's gonna be like a week in my life, a few days, if it's just gonna be like a compilation of a couple of days. but we'll see. Maybe it'll be in this vlog. We are done with the work day and I'm just getting stuff prepped for dinner. I got some of my ingredients out, some breadcrumbs, some chicken broth, orzo, tomato paste. I am making chicken meatballs and tomato orzo for dinner. And Henry just went out on a bike ride, so I'm gonna try and get this done by the time he's back so we can eat. Because he had a couple errands he wanted to run, and I devised a great idea for myself with his errands. My arm is tired, let me put you down. So Henry said he needed to go to Hobby Lobby tonight, and he's going because he like ordered some frames from there, or like brought stuff in to get framed, and he's picking it up. But I was like, hey, there's a Home Goods right next to the Hobby Lobby, and I know for a fact we do not have a ton of Christmas candles. I think we have like 2, and one of them is like Henry's, like he's claimed it, it's gonna be in his office. So I was like, well, you're in Hobby Lobby, why don't I go to Home Goods and sniff a bunch of candles and then maybe look for another Christmas blanket, because I also know we only have one of those. So if he comes back from his bike ride and is still feeling up to that, we will do that later. But right now I'm just gonna turn on some Gilmore Girls and cook. So many options. I don't need this right now, but I love it. I never showed y'all my finds from last night, but I got these 2 candles at Home Goods. I think I'm gonna put this one in my office and this one in the living room. I think this is so cute, the little skiers. And I also had a Target pickup order and I threw these in last minute. They were literally like $3, but they're little Christmas tree. I think I'm gonna put them in these, except now that I'm looking at them, they look a little small, but I think it'll be fine. Okay, they are a little small, but I think they're cute. I think we're gonna keep them. We have got to be productive today. I have no meetings today, which is awesome. And because of that, I'm gonna try and knock out a couple of things that have been on my list that have kind of just like been backlogged because frankly there was no priority to them and there was no deadline given. So like obviously I've been prioritizing things that have deadlines and have priorities. But I feel like I did a good job this week of knocking out the stuff that like needed to get done. So now there's some stuff that I've just been not putting off, but just like frankly haven't had the time to do. And a lot of it is like housekeeping stuff. Like I have to update some documents with like new data. What else is on there? I need to do some training on some, oh, sorry, I just turned my desk on. I need to do some like training that requires like videos for this project I'm on. What else is going on? I need to do like a quick look at a fix that went in yesterday and some more document updating, which that is probably going to take the bulk of my day because there's a lot that needs updating. So I think I'm going to start with that. And you guys know if I want a productive day, I hop on my walking pad. So I think I'm going to break that out and do some steps. Probably like walk for an hour or 2. Honestly, days like this, I just walk until I hit 10,000 and then like I take a little break and I might get back on if I feel like it, but it's like very easy for me to just like get in the zone. I'm gonna throw on some Christmas music in the background and we're just gonna have a lovely, productive Friday. And that's gonna feel so nice once I wrap up the day. My to-do list is going to be like essentially cleared. Gonna have a nice dinner. We have leftovers from last night, one of my favorite meals. Gonna put on my Christmas jammies and then we're gonna decorate for Christmas. And I just know this weekend is going to be the best. Took my lunch break and got my ski stuff laid out. I have my bib and my jacket and I have this fleece laid out too because it's gonna be like really warm. And I feel like I might get hot in my jacket, so I'm just gonna wear like a thin long sleeve underneath, and then if I get hot I'll change it on my jacket and just like put on the fleece. We've never skied when it's like this warm before, so I don't really know what to expect. And I'm just so excited, but I'm also so nervous. So I'm trying to get like everything laid out, everything together, so it's just like one less thing for me to worry about. So I have like all the clothes laid out, and Henry's gonna get our gear out later, and like my helmet, my gloves, my goggles, like all that stuff, and make sure I have it. And then we'll be ready to go ski tomorrow. This weekend is literally, I'm so excited for this weekend. Like, we're decorating for Christmas tonight, we're going skiing. Like, it's just gonna be so great. One thing about Miss Girl is she is always gonna find the sun. And yes, that is her heating pad that she is laying on, because the girl loves to be warm. Oh, what it must be like to be you. Good morning, guys. It is Saturday now. It's really early. It's like 6:30. I know I wouldn't shut up about decorating for Christmas yesterday, but like probably around like all day I'd been feeling like a little stiffness in my back, and I just thought it was because like, I don't know, maybe I slept weird or was like sitting the wrong way. And around like after lunch it started getting like really worse, to the point where it felt like somebody was like pushing a needle through my back, like towards my front. Like I felt it in my front too, but it was not fun. I mean, it did not feel good, and I really just like didn't want to aggravate it or make it worse before we went to Winter Park today. So I ended up just spending the night on the couch with a heating pad. And it's like feeling a little better today. It's still like really tender. Quite honestly, I don't know what I did. I don't know if I just like slept in a really weird position and like pinched something or what, but like it does not feel good, and it's definitely better. Like I'm definitely not feeling any pain. It's just like really tender right now, but we're just like being careful. I'm not lifting anything. Henry's doing everything, because these lessons were expensive and I really didn't want to miss them. So I'm gonna take an ibuprofen. I'm gonna hop in the shower and get ready for the day, because we're going to ski. And then hopefully if I'm not like worn out from skiing, we're gonna decorate tonight. I just like really didn't want to risk doing something last night to make my back worse, because like it was not fun for a second there, you guys. I was like not comfortable. But it's okay. Hopefully we're just on the up, and I can take an ibuprofen, and we're just gonna have a day. We are back home from skiing. So much fun. I'm so tired. I came home, immediately showered, put on my Christmas jammies, got some laundry going. We are washing our bedding, and then I also want to wash all the Christmas blankets we just got out of our bins. This is all of like our Christmas decor. We have like 3 bins of it, and Henry just went out to get gas because we're gonna need more gas before we head out tomorrow. And then I think the plan is when he comes back, I'm gonna start dinner. We're gonna cook dinner, and then and then decorate for Christmas. I just have the Grizzlies game on in the background right now because that is going on. But yeah, just such a fun day. Oh my gosh, it was so much fun.